Hi, and welcome to this Odoo lesson about payment methods. Managing a business is an exciting adventure that can feel particularly rewarding when it's time to get the fruit of our labor. Now the question is, how will our customers pay for the invoices that we've issued them? Well, there are various payment methods that they might use, and if we only have one set up, some customers might feel reluctant or simply unable to close a deal with us at all. People often have different payment options and usually a favorite one. This favorite can vary over time for different reasons, and because of this, it's better to offer customers multiple payment methods as they might trust one more than the other or appreciate having an alternative way to pay. For example, they might have credit linked to a particular payment acquirer, or perhaps their favorite might be temporarily unavailable. At Stealthy Wood, my furniture company, a few customers told me that instead of asking their accountants to send a wire transfer, they rather pay with their company credit card or with the money they have on their PayPal accounts. So let's see how we can set these up in Odoo. All right, so here I am on my database. Now the first thing we're going to do is go to the Invoicing application and then Configuration Settings. All right, we want to be sure that we give our customers the possibility to pay their invoices online. Okay, so we're going to be sure we have this option selected, Invoice Online Payment. All right, I already have it activated, but if you need to, go ahead and select this option and be sure you click on Save before moving forward. Now, while we're here looking at our settings, we're going to go down to the General Settings from the bottom left. Okay, go to the top of the page, and then we're going to change our document template. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. All right, I'm going to go down to the footer to be sure that my bank account information is set up because I do want that on the invoices in case my customers would like to do a wire transfer. All right, so that looks good. We're going to save. Okay, and then we'll go back to configuration, and then we're going to go to our payment acquirers and set up some other methods. So right now I have PayPal and Stripe both installed. If you would like to install a new one, you can simply click on the install button, but let's see how to configure one that we already have. Okay, so I'm going to go to Stripe. All right, I'm going to click on Edit. Now here I need to add my Stripe credentials. Okay, this will be the same for all of the payment acquirers. You will get the credentials from the payment acquirer site. Okay, then I can modify my messages. So for thanks message, I can say thank you for your purchase. Okay, and then I can go to the configuration tab and I can say if I would like my customers to be able to pay directly from Odoo, or if I want them to be redirected to the payment acquirer site. Now, if I want to redirect them, I can say if I would like to save the card information, either always, maybe I would like the customer to decide, or maybe I just don't want it saved at all. And every time they purchase something from my website or from my company, they will have to enter their card information. All right, we can even specify a website that this payment acquirer is linked to. So I want to allow this payment acquirer on my website, Stealthy Wood. So I'm going to select that right there. All right, so let's go ahead and save this. Okay, looks good. All right, then we'll go back to our payment acquirers, and we're actually going to look at our wire transfer as well and configure this. Okay, so it's quite simple, but what we need to add is the bank account information. So I'm going to go to my thanks message, and where it says bank account, I'm just going to add that information right here. Okay, because of course our customers need to have this information in order to go through with the wire transfer. All right, so I want that to be really obvious. I'm going to make it a bit smaller, let's say 12, but I am going to put it in bold and italics. And then we'll save. All right, looks good. So let's go ahead and create an invoice and see how we can pay with these payment acquirers that we have set up. So we're going to go to our Invoicing app. We're going to create a new one. Let's choose a customer, Amy Caroline. Okay, and Amy Caroline is going to purchase a pedal bin. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and validate this. Once it's validated, we can preview. Okay, and I'll be seeing exactly what Amy Caroline will see, exactly what the customer is going to see. Okay, so we have our whole invoice right here, and then we can go ahead and pay now by clicking on the Pay Now button. And we're going to see all of the payment methods that we have published on our website. So we have PayPal, Stripe, and wire transfer, and then our customer can choose which one they would like to pay with. All right, so of course, if we select wire transfer, we'll be redirected to the thank you page where we added our bank information. If we select PayPal or Stripe, we're going to be redirected to the payment acquirer site where our customer can safely make a payment. All right, so it's just really convenient for your customer. It's really convenient for you as well. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.